roll down the window.
Are you guys having a nice Christmas?
Yeah. Once you leave, we'll have a wonderful
But that's
Christmas.
You know
But
what?
you don't
You don't hold space like that.
You don't stand in a space and block other people from parking. We got here first.
You know what? To set an example of kindness, I'm going to give you guys the space.
Why are you entitled to the space?
Merry Christmas.
Why are you
Merry
entitled?
Christmas.
Explain to me why you're entitled.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
And you girls, I hope,
Explain to me why you're entitled to this space.
I hope you have the peace in your heart.
Same to you.
Man, that was scary. That lady at the beginning.
Are you having a nice Christmas?
I'm like, I'm afraid of you. But like, if she's moved, I would just go. Like, I wouldn't even try and argue with somebody who's a Karen. You know what I mean? She already just wants to like stand there and like block the space and whatever. If she's moved, I'm pulling in. That's it. I don't need to argue with you, Karen. Just get out of my parking space and that's it. We're good. See you later. Don't even waste your breath. I know you want to like get your point across, but people just don't listen anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It's not going to stop. It's going to keep going, and you're going to constantly need work, and you're going to constantly come back and blame me because you need work. Don't hate the player, hate the game. That's an expression. Don't hate the mechanic, hate the vehicle. I drive a 96 Chevy GMC pickup. You know why I don't drive a Mercedes? I don't want to fix them all the time.
Today is not for all this talk. Today is for telling me why I have to be here again.
Dang, well did he overcharge her like for work that didn't need to be done? Or is that just, you know, the price of getting your vehicle fixed? Because I do understand that it is not cheap to get your vehicle fixed, but I also understand there are some shady people out there who like to try and charge you for things when they think you don't know what you're talking about. So I got some questions about what's on that bill. I'm not placing blame on anyone, I'm just asking questions. I need more information before I make my decision on that one.
Did Sonia get back to you yet? Has Sonia gotten back to you at all? Or are you just not going to answer? Because I would like to be able to get in my room and my cat and make sure that she's okay.
Where are we?
I do not have to pay $91.70 because we were charged for Saturday and that's what we were told.
Yeah, that's not cool. Honestly, okay, like I don't even think that the person behind the camera here is a Karen if what she's saying is true.
And you won't talk to your general manager to find this out. Instead, you call the police. And then you tell me that I'm a bitch.
Either way, like my dude's just giving her the full-on silent treatment. Like she's trying to figure out like what is what right now. And then like the whole like 90, 70 or whatever it was.
You called me a You called me a customer a and you had terrible customer service.
Like she was super calm that whole time. And if this guy's just like, you gotta pay for this thing, like, okay, well, I'm gonna be pretty upset about that as well. Like it sounds like she's trying to get her animal, I think. Like I think her animal is staying there. Like maybe this is like a pet thing, like the overnight pet thing or something. I'm not really sure, but
That's what I thought, man. What are you talking about? Are you serious? Yeah. Stop this guy! Stop touching me, bro.
Okay, wait, so was this just a prank? Was he just wearing a red shirt and then went up and started like pretending to be the manager? That's what I'm getting out of this because everyone is laughing. Also, why would they be filming? I don't even know what to make of this. The guy's just trying to shop, leave him alone. But then he's running and he's yelling help. It's kind of funny, but it's not funny that they were being mean like that. There's some kind of a hair or something attached to me. It keeps tickling my... Oh, it's a thread. It's a thread on my pants. Okay, getting distracted. I thought it was a spider.
Again, what are you doing?
Taking a video of this. This is absolutely ridiculous.
To the FBI after this because I'm irritated that my broccoli is not resolved.
You're pretty rude, and I don't even know what's going on.
I know. So why are you here?
Because of the words.
I might go psychotic pretty soon. I'm probably gonna get very violent pretty soon. Thank God you're here.
Cool. Keep going.
The secondhand embarrassment I feel from this Karen is next level. Like her just like nodding, Karen, when you're screaming at somebody, people are probably gonna stop just to be like, what the hell is going on? Because normal people don't just scream at people in their day-to-day lives. So, especially when you're at a beautiful beach like this. It's usually a place for peace and serenity, not just unhinged behavior over broccoli. I don't know what she was talking about, but she said broccoli, I think. I really could have misheard that, and part of me hopes I did.
What you're doing right now is wrong, okay? What did I do wrong? Sit in the chair, let him take you up to your room. That's my point.
Whoa.
Look, lady,
Oh.
I'm
a Republican. I didn't do anything
You're gonna go viral?
What? Okay, what does being a Republican have to do with anything?
I don't give a What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
You're just acting a little bit like weird right now.
I didn't do anything wrong. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
Well, I don't know what you did wrong either, but yeah, okay. I don't know what it is that you did wrong either here, lady, but like sailing people that you're a Republican and like pushing them away and stuff like that. I don't think that this is helping the situation. Like, obviously that has no bearing on this conversation at all. Like, I don't know what it was that you did. Clearly it was something weird if they're like having to literally escort you out of the freaking building.
Is there somebody in there?
Oh my god. I like that the people are asking, is somebody in there? I hope not, but if you have a feeling, I would maybe double check. I hope not, but I think his trunk is just broken and he's really mad, which, listen, I get it, and I don't think it's an appropriate response, but I do think that as long as it's your own car, if you wanna smack it a bunch, then all the power to ya. Sometimes you're gonna let that rage out, and it's better to do it on your own car than somebody else's.
You actually waited for me. Oh my god, what's wrong with you? You're crazy.
Yeah, go ahead.
You are. You followed me? You actually followed me out here?
Followed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hold
actually
on.
followed you
Let me-
because you caused
What is wrong
accidents.
with you?
Your parents shouldn't buy
Where?
you this car.
My parents?
Yeah.
You don't even know how old I am.
Yeah, because you're too young to drive.
Old school.
And I know
You know what?
a lot
Go
of-
eat it.
I want to know what she was saying at the end there. I don't know who's in the right and who's in the wrong in this situation. I mean, I genuinely do not believe it's okay to follow anybody, mostly anywhere really, but especially like following somebody into a parkade. If somebody followed me into a parkade, I would fear for my life in that moment. Parkades are so scary. I don't know why, they're just a scary place. So I don't necessarily agree with that behavior, but I also am like really curious as to what happened that caused this whole thing, because she's causing accidents and then fleeing the scene. Also not good behavior, but I don't know. That's not an accusation, I'm just saying. I have no idea what happened, so gonna need a little more context on this one, please.
Keep talking. For real. Keep talking. You guys are funny. Get away. We love that for you.
What is this place?
Ooh.
Is this like a
She really out here. We really out here. This is real Karen stuff.
I'm literally years old. You guys are.
Well, okay, and that's the thing. That's why we gotta see what happens before these videos, guys, because like people behind the camera right now are like, you did this, you did that, you did blah blah blah. And like if they did do that, like hell yeah, I'm pulling up my camera, like screw you guys, like I hate you now, like why'd you just do that to me?
Over here arguing with me. And how long lemonade and tea. And does that matter? Because you look like you don't even fucking work. You look at
Ooh.
business owner. Thank you. How much sales do you actually make? And y'all want to throw fit on lemonade and tea.
After calling us, after kicking us out, after cussing us out, after all of that, yes, we will make it a big deal. You named us, you called us every name in the...
But like, is that what actually happened? You know, why were they doing that? That's always my question, you know, because Karens are like, oh, you did this to me, you did that. But they never factor in like, well, they're doing that because like you were rude as hell. Because like, they don't have any self-awareness, you know what I'm saying?
I bought this all cash, bro. I bought this all cash, dog.
What are you?
23. What? How old?
You. How old are you? 27?
Yeah, 28.
Exactly. I'm a 22-year-old girl.
Exactly. Why are you out here like this, Joe Dirt?
If a 22-year-old girl is saying get your life together, get your life together.
Okay, she going off. I don't even know what they're fighting about. What is this even? Also, why does it always come back to like, oh yeah, I paid for this all cash? Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what kind of car you drive. I don't care how much money you have at any point in time, especially when I'm angry at you about something. I'm angry about the thing that's going on. That is nothing, I don't care how much money you make, you know, on both sides, because I don't know who brought it up, but like, it's just irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I'm mad at you because you're being an asshole. That's it.
This is over? Yes, breakfast is over at 7 o'clock. I have to clean up, whether there's food there or not. I did not know that you were sitting there. So if you're done with that, or if you still want that, you can have it, but I'm getting ready to throw it away if you're not done.
Who you talking to like this?
Did you not just hear what I just said? 7 o'clock, breakfast is done. So if you want this stuff, you can take it.
So you were supposed to make that announcement before you started putting your rag.
No, that's not how that goes. Everybody knows that breakfast
No, well, I'm new, so I didn't know nothing. So you were supposed to explain. What you mean, oh well?
Interesting. Is this like a common experience that people have? You would hope that that's not the case, but I don't know. Nobody needs to hear my opinion on this, to be completely honest. I'm just watching and listening, so, you know, sound off in the comments. Let me know.
I get nothing because of what?
Because you're being disrespectful.
I haven't said anything to you guys, but you were talking to us disrespectfully. I'm surely gonna post this on TikTok. We can know about Taco Bell. This is Taco Bell in Erlanger.
This ain't Erlanger, boy.
What is this? Dixie Highway, y'all. I know I live here, babes. And I also live in LA. Don't do too much, because you can get sued. So who are you talking to?
So I don't know what it was that this guy said prior to filming, but clearly it must have been something bad to get this dude that freaking rattled. Like, unless this guy just behind the drive-thru is that way, which would just be like horrible, which would actually be horrible customer service. Like that, then you're totally in the wrong.
I'm talking to you.
You are, because I'm a customer. I haven't done anything to you, and I'm not moving out of this line.
I'm not. You're not a customer because you're not getting nothing in my drive-thru. You're dope.
Oh yeah, who do we need to speak to? What's your corporate?
1-800 get the out of my drive-thru.
Oh.
Oh, damn, he's coming with the zingers at the end. But also, like, side tidbit, anecdote thing, whatever. I've actually never been to Taco Bell before, guys. That is like one of the only fast food places that I've never ever been to. That's not a glowing endorsement from what I just saw, but comment down below, if I was to go, what is the one thing that I have to get if I was to go to Taco Bell? I want to know.
You laugh about this situation?
What's the situation?
You get paid to do a job. Do your job.
And you went to customer service and you found help,
No,
no?
I didn't.
You didn't find help?
Here we go.
I didn't go to customer service.
So
you
what did
shouldn't
you
tell
do?
your customers to go to customer service. You should get your lazy ass on the phone.
And the phone was on and the phone wasn't answered.
Complain to this guy right here what you said to me. That nobody answers the phone, that you can't get assistance when you're back here.
And that is correct.
I want to know, like, was it her job to answer the phone? Is that what it is? And if that is your job, I guess you should do it.
The phone, I will call again.
That's not my problem.
And that's not my problem that
It
the
is.
phone
You're
doesn't
an
answer.
employee. You got a problem with the way it's operating. You need to go to your manager
you're a
and discuss
customer.
it with him. Not tell your customer to go to customer service and then stand there with that little smirk on your face thinking this
That is quite the smirk. She does have quite the smirk there. But also, I don't know. This is why this is the title of this video. We got entitled Karens and other entitled Karens, and they're battling, guys. You know, comment down below. Who do you have winning that round? I think, honestly, the coworker might have won just because of the smirk at the end. But, like, it was close. Like, there was back and forth hands the whole time.
Coming out again, so that is really, really scary.
Really.
She's an extremely scary Don't take pictures of She's an extremely scary person.
Let's film me. Excuse me, this is copyrighted. You are not allowed to film
Copyrighted.
So I've got
First of all, the lady has no idea what copyright is, apparently. But just that really calm voice going, she's really, really scary. And then this lady walking up going, boo! is... I mean, that was a cinematic experience.
That's not customer service. When somebody lives 130 miles away. I know. I tell you, when I walk out of this damn bank, I'm going to get on Twitter. I'm going to blast the hell out of JP Morgan.
Well, you don't take cash at the bank?
That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
Why, that's the thing, like your entire business is money and you're just like not accepting this form of money? Like,
well, I feel that way, and that's crazy. It's crazy. Somebody walks in, the customer gets cash, and you won't take it. And you won't make an exception.
oh boy.
Lady, I don't care who the you call. This is ridiculous not to take cash on the...
It is changed. It's not even.
Wow. Okay, so like obviously this guy's like a bit out of line, but I will say if that's a bank and they're not taking cash, then like what are you doing? You know, like why is that the policy, guys? Like I don't understand. I know the cash isn't as big as it used to be, but still, like you're not gonna take it? It's a freaking bank.
Damn, that's weird.
Oh. 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 Oh, damn. What is happening? Damn, like that is a, we call the police and get these human beings like out of here. Oh man, wow, we're just, this is turning into some, wow, okay, it just keep, I guess we're just keep going. Wow. This is not cool. Like this is a police situation for sure. And this isn't even entitled versus like entitled Karens versus entitled Karens or whatever. Like this is just two horrible individuals. Now starting with the customer, I think, because the customer did throw that stuff first, but then like the guy behind the counter, like you don't need to be throwing it back at her. Like you already know that that's going to antagonize her even more. Like I know it's hard to take the high road in that situation. You're getting stuff thrown at you, but still.
This place is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They screw up and then they say they're not going to repeat.
My trial's here.
Watch my mouth. They broke my watch.
I guess this guy's not going to order.
It is not your opinion
For here,
to tell me
please.
what I could do. You just mind your own business back there.
Well,
I
you're
understand you have a
screaming to
trial.
the entire place, so it's hard to mind my own business.
You understand what I'm saying to you, ma'am?
Oh my God. I hate people like this. You want everyone to be on your side because you think you're right, and then when you're getting shut down because you have a bad opinion that nobody agrees with, then you want everyone to mind their own business. Well, it's really hard to mind my own business when you're screaming to the entire fucking fast food place. Mr. Karen man.
Listen, no, listen.
No, you
Hey,
gotta
just give me my money back. Just give me my money back.
Give us our money back.
Give us our money back. Give me. I got you. Give me.
No, we're not. Here.
I don't care.
Here. Give her our drinks. Give her our drinks.
No. Start showing me my money.
Give us our money.
Don't talk to me like that.
Give us our
Okay, well, this is not how a deal is done, everybody.
money at. Where's our money?
Do you understand?
Yes. Where's our money at?
You act right in my
Bro,
Bro,
give us our cash.
My money, bro.
Give us our cash.
You're in the wrong. I have the cops on the
You're in the wrong. Bro, it's all you gotta do is give us some narcotics. That's all you gotta do.
You got to move.
All right, there you go.
Wow, okay, well, I mean, like, that's just not how a deal is done here. It's like, you give me what I want. No, you give me what I want. Well, we both have to give each other what we want at the same time, you know? Like, that's how this gets done. I mean, like, you guys have seen movies before with, like, drug deals and stuff, and it's like, hey, you got the money? They're like, yeah, and, like, you got the stuff, and it's like, yeah. And then they, like, exchange at the exact same time, you know? Like, nobody wants to be there, but it's like, that's how you do it. It's like, you can't give me the drink and without the money, and you can't give me the money without the drink, you know? It's like, I don't trust you.
I'm gonna ask you to pull away again before I
Now
call
listen,
the sheriff.
now like I told you, I sat back there for 5 minutes. Nobody would take my order. I said hello at the microphone. I said hello. Nobody would come on and take my order. I sat back there for 5 minutes. So I drove forward. And I drove forward to the window, and you're saying you won't take my order at the window.
No, sir. I said if you continue to yell at me and be rude, I will not. I did not say
I was not yelling at you when I pulled up here.
Interesting. I mean, I do get the frustration. He was just trying to, nobody was there, so then he wanted to pull up and they're not taking his order. I don't know, like, split on this one. You know what I mean? There's part of me that's like, listen man, you could have been yelling before you started recording and I wasn't there, so I don't know. But there's part of me that watches this video and went, okay, he maybe was a little angry, but he wasn't yelling and he really did just explain what happened, and it's a pretty reasonable thing, so you should probably just take his order while he's not yelling at you. Well, that's what I would do personally, but I don't know, man. I'm out. I'm split. I'm torn.
Refund me my money. Refund me my money. You're violating customer service, dude.
Damn,
refund me my
Subway.
money. Refund me my money. You hung up in my face when I asked to speak to your manager. Okay. Okay. Go call whoever you need to call.
See how it's crumpled up? You crumpled up. You see how it
I don't
sounds?
care if it was ripped up. It's,
No, you're the one being
dude.
disrespectful.
Well, I feel like people have kind of gotten off on the phrase. It's like, oh, the customer's always right. So then they, you know, the customer, and they just feel like they can get away with anything, and like that's just not the case.
Dude, you're gonna give me my stuff. You're gonna give me my
I did
stuff.
what the requirements. I'm sorry.
Okay,
ma'am,
okay.
But you being too disrespectful. 3, you don't try to talk down.
So when I'm being disrespectful, that means
Yeah,
I don't have the right to get my money
I already
back?
told you.
Hush, call the police, and so they can come give me my money back. Hurry up, do your job, do your job, sandwich boy.
Wow, this is really what this is? Wow. Alright, I mean, like, I do hear what my guy's saying. Like, if she came in, she was just like rude as holy hell. Like, I don't care that I work at Subway. Like, I don't care this is a minimum wage position. I don't care that it's like whatever. It's like you can't treat me like garbage and expect to get away with it, you know? Sorry, no refund for ya.